Good morning, everyone. This is Red Gal. We are playing some more Super Mariomon, and we are headed into the Banana Temple, where Bowser is shoving his way through to, I assume, the Golden Banana, which is the Power Star, Donkey Kong's Power Star. It's like, this is it. Better make sure we're prepared before we take on Bowser. Honestly, I think we just go in. What do you mean you lost it? I lost it. L-O-S-T, I can't give what I don't have. No! Isn't it your job to watch over and protect the Golden Banana? I always felt so useless just sitting on the pedestal, so I decided to use it to clean my toilet. Haven't seen it since. Kamek. Put me down, what are you doing to me? Ah! Go search for the Golden Banana, Kamek. Of course, sire. About time you showed up, Mario. Just in time to witness the retrieval of the Golden Banana. I found the Golden Banana, your readiness. Here, please take it off my claws already. Just like taking a banana from a monkey. Why is it wet? Now then, Mario, as I was saying, it's about time you showed up. And he's joined by me, Captain Toad. Right. I've been here the whole time. You have? What do you mean? Mario and I have been working together for this entire world. I'm literally right here. Enough of this drivel, Kamek. It's time for our wild battle strategy to destroy Mario. Mario, I have an idea. Play along. You're in for it now. Kamek taught me about spread moves. Chain Chomp and Paratroopa. Not ideal here. Two versus one, plus one useless fungus. I think we Tailwind, actually. Let's just get our speed control going. That works. We can deal with that. That's... You know, I thought they were going to do that the first turn. But that actually works pretty well still. Ukiki's going to get in that bulldoze. Why would you... Okay, whatever. Blue Yoshi is extremely powerful. Bulldoze continues to not affect Blue Yoshi. Doesn't do tons of damage, but this Chain Chomp is just taking consistent damage and getting slower and slower. And apparently all it knows is Sandstorm? Or they're literally... Are they just literally ignoring Toad's slot? That's actually really clever if that's the case. I think we go into Spike Top here. Even if it's not very effective, it doesn't affect Blue Yoshi or Spike Top because of Levitate. Chain Chomp's not doing anything, so I don't want to... It's annoying. Yeah, let's just go into Dry Bones and see what happens, I guess. Obstruct does nothing this turn. Bulldoze doesn't affect Dry Bones. I forgot that I could only use the first 3 of my Pokemon, which is a bit of a frustration here. If we go first, which I think Ukiki does at this point, we're going to protect just to make sure that Spike Top doesn't have anything that's going to hit us. Now the Sandstorm is down for good. Hammock, pull your weight. That's terrifying. It's not a ghost type, so... Oh my god, yeah. The more I'm thinking about it, the scarier that is. If this doesn't one-shot Mecha Koopa, we finish it off with Dig next turn. Actually, Ukiki's probably just gonna finish it off. The important part is that Dry Bones gets out of the way, just in case one of them has a super effective move I didn't know about. Is Ukiki finally gonna go down? Nope. Which unfortunately does mean that we miss with Dry Bones here. Swings the fist to strike. Okay, so that's an ice version of... Oh, switch Headbutt out for that. Not that we get to keep this Pokemon anyway, so far. Bowser, which I assume is a dragon type. I think we protect to be safe. We still don't know what moves it has. Nothing happens this turn. Except Ukiki gets hit with a knockoff. Shell Smash is sick on him. That's unfortunate. Why would you use Ice Toss on the guy who's... whatever. That probably would have killed Bowser. This is why I don't like the AI. Having an AI partner is always the worst, and I guess at least we're finishing Bowser off. Man, the number of things in this game that can't hit dry bones at pivotal battles is kind of ridiculous. Egg bomb? I don't think we want an egg bomb. No. No, we don't. One more left. Kamek? I'm gonna protect just to be safe again. Kamek may have a move that I'm not expecting here. Psybeam can't hit. I think Kamek is psychic flying. Thanks for raising the special defense on my one hit point Pokemon. Shell Smash is a hell of a drug. On a Pokemon whose defense doesn't matter? What kind of battling was that? Your captures wouldn't last more than 2 turns against Mario. But sire, I don't want to hear it. I want a full battle report on how you could have performed better. No matter. This golden banana, our teams can come back to full strength. Where's my golden banana? You little... You lost all your leverage, Bowser. Give up. I would listen to the mushroom if I were you. The Kong army would have come sooner, but we wanted to watch DK beat the one-up out of Luigi some more. So that's where he's been. Look, I think it's best you two make like a couple of bananas and split. Ha! That's funny, I should write that down. We'll be seeing you again, Mario. Mario and Captain Toad, thank you so much for driving Bowser out of here and keeping the golden banana out of his grasp. I'll be taking that back now. Enough monkeying around. You see what I did there? We're monkeys, so monkeying around, but we're not actually, well, not Kongs, but apes, not monkeys. I cracked myself up. Here's a flyer. I have a weekly comedy night. Okay. The house will now be open to you to challenge Donkey Kong for the Power Star. Be ready. I feel like I'm forgetting something. You'll need this to climb the waterfall, the jet attachment for the Koopa shell. Interesting. Okay. Here's a little gift from me to you. It gives you all of his captures and important items. Thank you. I think the majority of my party and bag will have better use if you had them. They'll be sent back to the box of your PC. I'm keeping my Hammer Bro and the Power Glove. Now get those Power Stars. Okay. You don't get to be the guardian of the golden banana without in such a position. I got launched by that magic Koopa, I snuck back in, hid back out until everything blew over. And I got dodge Cranky Young while I was at it. Now then, I'm the guardian of the golden banana, keeper of the ways of the wild battle. Would you like me to teach your capture's special move? Oh boy. Oh boy. Interesting. So... yeah. I would like Grass Pledge on Spindrift. Never mind. Oh, they have to be on... I don't have anything in my party that can probably learn those. I could probably have something learn Coaching. I don't know if that's useful, though. We can explore. I can go back and explore here more later, maybe, but I'm not super concerned right now. Oh, Mario, just a moment. Glad I caught you before you challenged Donkey Kong. I have a gizmo that could help you understand the Kongs. I'm mighty surprised you were able to make your way through the kingdom with only context clues. Oh, Captain Toad helped interpret. Isn't that Captain Toad amazing? Well, the translator is still yours, so you can talk to them without needing the captain's help. I have another one for Luigi. You wouldn't have to know where he is. He's with Bowser. That's troubling to hear. I hope he's keeping himself safe. I can't help but get a bad feeling about this whole Bowser and Luigi situation. But focus on your cap challenge and getting the Power Stars before Luigi does. Princess and I have been planning something for the first person to get all 8. I'd rather not have Luigi give Bowser all his Power Stars. Hold on to this translator for now. Okay. Now, I still don't know what type Donkey Kong is using, which is a little troubling. Actually, I'm gonna save quick. And we're gonna do a little exploring. I'm saving just in case it accidentally gets us into the battle. Because my intention here is not to... actually get into the battle, it's to approach the palace, so I can see what type Donkey Kong uses, because there's usually NPCs that give you clues. Oh my god. Like, my offhand thought would have been ground. And we've been seeing a lot of ground. Oh. Sure. I do find it a little ironic. The one mon I actually wanted from Toad was the Hammer Bro. Okay, so that's probably the exit. Shed Shell lets you switch out even if you're captured or grabbed. Is this just a couple items? I thought this was the way forward. Am I missing something? I am going the wrong way. Maybe? Almost certainly. That was a waste of a bunch of repels. You must be Mario. You ready to take on Donkey Kong in a wild battle? Grass and fighting type. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna put a team together. And we'll be right back. Okay. So, we're going a little out on a limb here. Grass and fighting types. Two things came to mind. Flying and poison. And in the process of this, I went pretty deep. So poison types are all three of these, bug, poison, and flying, are strong against fighting moves, which was my first thing. Second thing is I wanted some offense and some spread. So we gave Yoshi back Air Cutter for hitting both slots. And we're going with kind of a weird strategy here. I've got Venoshock on multiple Pokemon. So our goal is gonna be turn 1, Shroob sets up Toxic Spikes. Terrantox, Toxic Threads, one of the Pokemon that's in, which means every Pokemon coming in on their team should be poisoned, which means Venoshock will do double damage on the 3 mons that have it. Plus, we've got just some solid flying damage from Yoshi and some solid poison attacks from our others. Podoboo is going to evolve into Blarg, which is going to make it scary, and also gives us some fire coverage into grass types and into any steel types they might have. I'm not sure if there are fighting steel in this game or grass steel, but it felt like it'd be worth making sure we had a little coverage just in case. So we're gonna do Cap Candies on Shroob. Castro Acid is suppresses the posability. Yeah, we don't need that. Payback, we don't need. Belch, we don't need because it has to eat a berry first. The one thing I'm kind of concerned about is if they have a lot of ground type attacks. We've got a lot of poison here. We do have a Shuka Berry. So that's like Shrooboid? Okay. We'll see if it gets anything new. Gyro Ball? That's not promising if it's very slow, but okay. Potoboo wants to learn Fire Lash. Interesting. That's a little odd. Lowers defense. Okay, we'll take it, I guess. I believe Blarg is a special type. I'm gonna do... or special attacker. Yeah. So, not sure why it's getting a physical fire attack right as it evolves. But Blarg is very defensive. So this should give us some good coverage. Also, it gets dragon typing, which is awesome. Sure. We're not going to need Will-O-Wisp right now, but Will-O-Wisp is just good. I guess we could always relearn it. Let's do a quick... relearn, just to make sure that we're not missing something important. Actually, yes. There we go. It feels a little weird using a lower power move here, but Incinerate is a spread fire move that also burns berries. So that has a lot more utility. Blarg is honestly, like, this is going to be my primary team here. Yoshi is, if we need that quad effective air coverage. Okay. Let's do it. I hope we don't have a gauntlet before Donkey Kong. Mario, what a surprise to see you swing by. No, like swinging on vines and tree branches? You're right, I was trying to be. You cheeky! I knew all along you were gonna love that, and I had planned for a while. Used it with a bait and switch, and that's great, and I'm hilarious, and here's a flyer. Donkey Kong gives you another flyer for comedy night. Anyway. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. DK. Donkey Kong. Love that little DK rap reference in there. This feels like a good start for us. And you know what? I'm actually gonna... Okay, just a second. So, Fairy doesn't have any good matchups, Grass doesn't have any good matchups. They started with something that's very strong in, or that we're very strong into. I'm gonna go ahead and take the risk. We're gonna Sticky Web and Toxic Spikes. I'm a little annoyed because Safeguard means we can't poison them. So we're gonna take out Spindrift. Never mind. Wow. I mean, the good news is this thing is so far just annoying. We're gonna take out Spindrift to hopefully prevent it from putting another safeguard down. Because this is completely screwing up my plan. DK only has 5 Pokemon too? I don't think this works yet, but it does still lower speed more. Ooh, okay, that's coverage, but it's not actually good coverage. They've got lots of flying coverage, so I think I went the right way with this. Black Sludge. Still not there yet. Can you lay more than one level of sticky web? There we go. So that should do it. Why would you? Okay, they just switched. They did my work for me. Wiggler is poisoned, caught in the sticky web. Screwboy uses toxic. Badly poisoned. Toxic thread. Wiggler's speed harshly falls. Sumo Bro is gonna just finish off Terrantox, but that's fine. That gives us a spot to bring Blargin. And I think from here we just sweep. I'm actually going to use Incinerate here in Venoshock. Yeah, they don't have any good answers, so they're just desperately switching, which just makes it worse, because that means we're just getting poisoned. I'm gonna Incinerate again, and we're gonna cross poison on Parabini, because it is floating over the spikes in the web. Oh, grassy terrain, that's cute. Koba Berry was burnt. Ice Punch will actually do damage to Swoop. Pretty substantially, but... oh no. Man. Yeah, once that got going, I wasn't expecting the safeguard, but you can see, even with the safeguard, DK! Donkey Kong has lost! Now Donkey Kong, what did I tell you about throwing yourself into battle? That's right, only losers do that. Well, as much as I hate to admit it, Donkey Kong and by extension the Kongs have lost to both of the Mario brothers. I believe this belongs to you. Oh, I also have something from your Toad friend. There's the Power Glove. Yep, so now we can do that ourselves. And we get TM44. I don't even know what his moves are. What do you call a plumber struggling on a clogged toilet? Heavy duty! Come by Apes to see my show. Ooh. Yeah. That, our plan worked. Which is good. I like it when a plan comes together. May have worked a little too well. I feel bad. But only a little. Let's head back to Toad Town. Just to check out the next, Mario! Where you guys, to let you know that Warp Pipe isn't working properly. Instead of going to Metro Kingdom, it's currently going to the Sand Kingdom. I have some other plumbers coming to fix it because I know you're busy with the cap challenge. You can still get to Metro Kingdom by passing through Sand Kingdom, but you'll have to cross the desert first. You know what? That's good to know. And because we got that little hint, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap here before we head into, what is that, 6? World 6? We'll have to plan out a team for taking on the desert, which is not that fun. But hopefully that means we can catch some interesting things as well. You know, there's some, like, Pokies. Pokey could be fun. I actually was hoping we had a Pokey already so that I could use it for this last area, but nope. But yeah, no, we've got like, we've got some decent stuff here. We'll just have to make sure we have enough, to deal with the sandstorm that is most likely going to be, ever present there. But yeah, we'll put together a team and we'll pick back up next time. Hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.